Well, here we are with the Pinzgauer under the jackfruit tree, and it doesn't look terrible. I mean, I've seen worse. Rust isn't too bad, but it will be definitely a project. So I'll show you around here what it all looks like. Let me flip the camera around. Here, what we're looking at, this is the cab. As you can see, it's lived. It does have seat belts. Check that out. Very, very professional. It's got kind of both chairs. Things like this. Just a little bit of cardboard. Got new mirrors, new lights, all sorts of things. You can see nice right into the engine there. Got plenty of airflow, so that's nice. And we've got a mirror for here too. And here's the cockpit. And it's got, it goes for all the gears. Reverse is a little bit difficult to get into, but it's how it goes sometimes. And no batteries, but you do have the battery boxes. Limit straps are still there. Shocks are still there. And, it'll need a good scrub down and taking apart before it's roadworthy. But, I mean, really, most everything's here. And from what I'm told is that the engine does start. It just needs some batteries and some fuel. So we'll see how that goes. A lot of these, as you can see right here, I've got all new ones of those. So replace all of those, put new fluid, everything. I'll drain everything, scrub it up real nice with the brush. Probably end up painting a lot of the stuff just to kind of keep it nice. I mean, there's rust, stuff like this. I mean, there's just door panels. So cut it out, or even make a new door. Really, the amount of mastic or bondo that's on it is probably pretty crazy. So thing is, this is the rear tarp. It does not work. But otherwise, these tires will probably get me where I need to go, but probably not much further, or they probably shouldn't. And there's no cracks in the windshield yet. And I have new windshield wiper blades, so that's a big win. I've also got the gasket for the new windshield, which is handy. And even a new motor for the windshield wipers right there. So, got a lot of the funny little bits and bobs. I just hope that the engine parts are there as well. So we'll see how that goes, and I will keep you updated. So here I'm doing a little bit of measuring, trying to measure out these points on the other side as well to make a tow bar. I'm contemplating the different options I have versus towing or calling a truck. Fixing it here is not an option. Fixing it here would not work, but I think I'd be able to tow it as long as all the tires have air. And I'll weld up a tow bar, and then I'll put new gear oil in all of the hubs, make sure everything's in neutral, cut the parking brake, and I think say a few prayers, and I think we'd be fine. But we'll go on from there. But first day I got to weld up a tow bar, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. It should be pretty straightforward. I got all the right measurements, so just a matter of making sure the tires have air and going from there. Now we're on the ground. Currently taking off the wheels. I found some tires, so that's a big win. And yeah, shouldn't fall on me. We should be pretty good to go. So here we are, got all 4 tires off and got all up on blocks pretty much. So we're all set there. You can see, gone. All of them are gone like that. But we got the steering works. I know that. The brakes work somehow, and there's my custom jack. I use a 19mm wrench, same 19 that you use for the hubs. That pretty straightforward and not too bad. So now to mount my other tires and keep on moving. Oh, we got the tires. I had nice lunch with the guys. Ifiriti, umuceri, nibishimbo, jose, birajoshe. So we got the tires, and the other ones are on the roof, as you can see. So we're gonna go get these mounted up and hopefully air in them. And I got the manuals here. The Haas. So here we are. I'm washing up the tires. You can see all the old wheels here. All the old ones and the new tires there. So I'm gonna change all the tires because these ones are pretty rough. I wouldn't even trust them if I was towing the car. So we're gonna take off these tires and clean up the rims, bend them back. There's a few that are bent pretty nice. There's some big bends in one. And so I'll bend them back and then put the new tires on. So I got all the fancy new tires back. Look at this great tread. And I'm gonna put them on the truck and see how it sits. They're a little bit shorter, but at least they're the same wheel size. And yeah, we should do all right. I'm not too worried about it. This system is working very well for my jack because the other pieces aren't there. And it turns out that this 19mm wrench also is for the lug nuts. So I'd say it works out pretty good. It's a good arm workout. Looks like we have a little leak there. Well, that's fine because I used the old tubes from the old tires and I really don't care actually because I'm not driving it. I'm gonna tow it or put it on a truck, so it shouldn't be an issue. But fairly easy to get these guys on, and thankfully none of the studs are stripped like I've seen before on Land Cruisers. So that's a big time saver. And there you go. It's got all 4 tires on it. And I know the steering works, so that's good.
Listen, if you're really up against it, I know some guys who'll do anything for $1. In fact, I think I have their card right here.
You'll do anything for $1.
They're not kidding either. I had them cut down dead trees, haul away trash, recommend restaurants.
Sounds too good to be true.
What, do you really think we should call them?
I think we're out of alternatives. Hello? Is this anything for $1? Yeah, my name is Dick Loudon. I'm the owner of the Stratford Inn. Yeah, there's something we have to have moved. Not until next week. There's no way you could do it sooner. Well, it's a 300-year-old corpse that's buried in our basement. 5 minutes would be fine. No, actually, we thought we'd pay you. We can't wait either.
Oh, yes. Dick, the gentlemen are here. Hurry, okay?
Oh, boy.
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl. That's my other brother Daryl.